Ever wondered why that paycheck seems to vanish before the month ends? You're not alone. Many of us can relate to the feeling of checking our bank balance and wondering where it all went. It's like a magic trick, but one where the magician never reveals the secret. This mystery, however, may not be as mystifying as it seems. It's often the result of what we call living beyond means. It's a simple concept, but one that can profoundly impact your financial health. Imagine a bucket with a hole. The water pouring in is your income, and the water leaking out is your expenses. If more water is leaking out than pouring in, you're living beyond your means. And this could lead to debt and financial stress. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding the concept of living beyond means could be a game changer for your financial journey. So what does living beyond means mean? Let's break it down. Imagine you're an avid car enthusiast with a particular fondness for luxury vehicles. You have a middle-class salary, but you have your heart set on that shiny new luxury car that's way above your budget. You decide to go for it anyway, and you buy the car. That, my friend, is a classic example of living beyond your means. Or picture this, you're working a minimum wage job, but you've got a taste for fine dining. So you find yourself eating out at pricey restaurants every single day. Again, this is living beyond your means. Now, we all have desires, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all want the finer things in life. But there's a fine line between wants and needs. Needs are the essentials, the things we can't live without. Food, shelter, clothing. Wants, on the other hand, are the things that enhance our life. They are nice to have, but not necessary for survival. That luxury car and those expensive meals out, those are wants, not needs. Living beyond means is when your spending on wants exceeds your income. It's when you're buying things you can't afford and racking up debt to maintain a lifestyle that's beyond your financial capacity. It's when you're spending more than what you're making. But here's the thing. It's not just about luxury cars or expensive meals, it's about any expense that's beyond your means. It could be a high-end smartphone, a designer handbag, a lavish vacation, or even just regular trips to the coffee shop that add up over time. The problem with living beyond your means is that it's not sustainable. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. No matter how much you pour in, it's never going to be full. In essence, living beyond means is spending more than you earn, and it's a dangerous financial habit. It's a road that leads to debt, financial stress, and potentially a lifetime of monetary woes. So it's crucial to recognize and address this habit early on. You might be thinking, so what if I spend a little more than I earn? Well, let's dive into the implications of living beyond your means. It's not just about the occasional splurge, it's about a consistent pattern of spending more than you're bringing in. And this can have far-reaching consequences. First, there's the obvious one: debt. When you're spending more than you earn, you're likely relying on credit cards, loans, or other forms of borrowing to make up the difference. And this debt doesn't just stay stagnant, it grows, thanks to something called interest. The longer it takes for you to pay back what you've borrowed, the more you owe. Over time, this debt can become a mountain that's incredibly difficult to climb. Then, there's the struggle to meet basic needs. If a large portion of your income is going towards paying off debt or buying things you don't necessarily need, what's left for essentials like food, housing, and healthcare? You might find yourself having to make tough choices or even going without. But it's not just about the financial strain. Living beyond your means can take a toll on your mental and physical health too. The stress of constantly worrying about money can lead to anxiety and depression. It can keep you up at night, leading to chronic sleep deprivation. It can even contribute to physical issues like high blood pressure and heart disease. And let's not forget the impact on your future. If you're always playing catch-up with your finances, when will you have the opportunity to save for important goals like retirement or buying a home? Living beyond your means can keep you stuck in a cycle of financial instability, making it difficult to plan for and achieve your long-term goals. So, while it might seem fun or even necessary to spend more than you earn in the moment, the consequences can be severe and long-lasting. Living beyond your means is not just bad for your pocket, but for your overall well-being too. Now, if you find this video helpful and interesting, kindly hit the like button. Let's dive into finding solutions to living beyond our means. It all starts with assessing your spending habits. It's about understanding where your money goes each month. Are you spending on essentials or splurging on luxuries? One effective strategy to avoid living beyond our means is budgeting. A budget is a financial plan that helps you track your income and expenses. It allows you to see where your money is going and where you can potentially save. It's like a financial GPS, guiding you towards your financial goals. Next, consider cutting unnecessary expenses. Do you really need that daily latte or the latest gadget? Cutting back on these non-essentials can free up a significant amount of money. It's not about completely eliminating these pleasures, but rather about finding a balance that works for your budget. Finally, save for future needs. Setting aside a portion of your income each month can build a financial cushion for unexpected expenses. It's about preparing for the future and ensuring you have money set aside for those rainy days. The key here is mindfulness. Be aware of your financial behavior and make conscious decisions. It's about taking control of your money instead of letting it control you. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but about making smarter financial choices. It's time to take control of your financial health. As we've discussed, living beyond your means can lead to debt and financial stress. It's crucial to be mindful of your spending habits and strive to live within your means. This will not only help you stay out of debt, but also lead to a more financially stable and stress-free life. Thank you for watching. If you want more empowering financial content, kindly follow and subscribe. Let's take this financial journey together. Until next time, keep your finances in check.